guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So again, it's your boy Cobe Rise.
It's coming for you, coming for you, It's coming for you, coming for you,
Oh Lord, do not forget the gorillas. Everyone know we the realest, a bunch of go-getters. I bet you can tell I'm the illest. You don't need your fingers to feel it. You know I can straight spit, knock you out with a lady hit. Feel like I'm the one, like I'm Neo, but this is the real life, not the Matrix. I'm about to go ape shit.
Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I roll on Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I know gotta roll out, yeah. I roll on to you, roll out.
Hey, yeah. What's going on? Y'all see the background? What up, K-Phil? What's going on with it? Yeah. Shout out to running Nico in the building. I'm gonna give you Don Marco. I'm gonna block y'all know y'all can't hear it. Yeah. Shout out to A-Studs. What's going on, Candy? How you doing? Hey, got the games in the building. What's up, my brother? Yeah. Hey, y'all know that's me. Y'all know that's me rapping, right? Oh man. Read it, Candy. You know that's me rapping, right? Yeah. Man, listen. If I come out with some music, man, would y'all listen to it? Shout out to Jeannie in the building. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? Candy, how was your Thanksgiving? You already know what we here to do. We really trying to find out, Jenny, how was your Black Thanksgiving?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hey, I really need to know, how was your Black Thanksgiving? Because that's what the whole crowd is trying to find out. Yeah. Hey man, shout out to Games, man. He said, I like that I roll like this joint. Yeah. Hey, I got some singing joints too. Hold on, I got another one, dog. Hold on. This is my other one right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, let's roll it.
Yeah.
Baby, let's ride.
Y'all rocking with that?
Get high.
Hey man, like, I might come out with you know what? I might come out with an EP. Shout out to my dog, Kale's in the building, man. Hey, listen, Boston got me right, dog.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Hey, Candy said her Thanksgiving was blessed. Have to go back to study my word for the night. Looking fly, brother. Hey, you already know. I appreciate you. I went and got this, man. I was like, you know what? I got a new background. You dig? You know, I had to do a little something. You know what I'm saying? Watches. You dig? Chain on. Got my Patriot boys. The Pats is in the building. And no, they're not paying me. I'm just doing this because your boy He been rocking with the Pat since the beginning. Yeah. Shout out to Runner Nico in the building. What's going on? She says, what up, SAG? Jenny says she want to hear them raps. Hey, man, with them rap snacks. You heard me? Yeah. Shout out Jenny says, oh, man, I'm still recovering from smoked turkey necks, collard greens, 10 sides, 8 desserts. Hold on, I got you, Jenny. Wait a minute. This is what you meant to say.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
That's what you meant to say for real. Shout out Jenny says, your beats and your voice is on point. Hey, I appreciate you. Runner Nico say, hey, do the EP. Oh, you know what? I might have to. I might have to put something together. I might have y'all download it. I'm gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out. Shout out to Gay says, oh shoot, Jenny, you had a lot, sister. Man, listen, bro. She had
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
Well, I tell you, man, she probably had sweet potato pie, red velvet cake, pound cake. You hear me? Hey, she probably had ribs. Let me tell you what I had, y'all. Listen, I had a plant-based Thanksgiving. For y'all that saw my storyboard, or if y'all missed it, I'll just tell you what y'all missed. So your boy had brown rice, your boy had collard greens, mixed greens. Y'all know I eat seafood, so seafood is my chill. I had stir-fried shrimp and grilled veggies. You dig? That was broccoli, carrots. Put all together, and I had a huge plate of food, huge plate. And I also had something really good. I had yams, but it was with no sugar, all natural sweetener, maple syrup, and agave.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
I'm talking big dog status, you dig? I'm talking about family, and I had it cooked to the side, you heard me? Also had snap peas. Y'all ever had snap peas? Everything was vegan, by the way. No meat, no dairy. Snap peas, green beans, collard greens, mixed greens, brown rice, you heard me? All that. I had a lot, and I was full. And you know what's crazy? Nobody was laughing. Yo, they was like, yo, I like what you eating. I'm going to keep it a bean, too. There was people that were on my social media that were like, yo, I really want to do a plant-based Thanksgiving as well. So what that did was it inspired people to eat healthy. You heard me? Now, of course, you know, we had a few that were like, man, listen, I'm going to have all my
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
Yeah, you already know. We had people that were saying, listen, I'm going to have everything. They said they're going to have their meat. Pause. Shout out Jenny says, that Thanksgiving, I'm not going to say what race. Well, we know what race, God darn it. Matter of fact, I got you, Jenny, since it's your favorite one.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto.
We know what race it is. You hear me? Jenny said, I deny all desserts. Shout out to you. I'm not a sweet tooth. I'm not either. But I couldn't believe the spread. You know, I had brought the Cobe special. Hey, listen, the Cobe special is going to always reign supreme. I don't care where you go. Thanksgiving, reign supreme. Getting your gains in the gym as a meal prep, reign supreme. Christmas dinner around family, reign supreme. There's no way you can get away and get around having a good meal of the chickpeas, the wild rice, the quinoa, and your vegetables. Man, you could put it anywhere. You could put it in the oven, air fryer, crock pot. You can throw them Jones on a grill. You heard me? I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong. And your macros will be efficient and flawless. Efficient and flawless. Shout out again and say, hey, how do you feel about frozen veggies? I don't mind frozen veggies. What I would do, though, I would take them out and thaw it out. Now, what happens when you thaw out frozen veggies? To me, it gets soggy. Pause. I'm preaching to y'all real quick. Now, I will say once it's kind of like, if you notice it's soggy, throw that joint in the air fryer for at least 4 to 5 minutes on 370 degrees. It'll fix it right up. It'll fix it right on up. Matter of fact, you can throw the frozen veggies in the air fryer same amount of time and you'll be good. It'll pretty much steam them for you. And that's a whole gem. Shout out Jenny says, Oh, SAG, have you ever heard of Thomas DeLar talk about frozen? They're actually usually better than fresh because they are flash frozen right when picked. See, I didn't even know that. So shout out to you. Shout out to Nia in the building. How was your Thanksgiving? I want to find out what everybody's Thanksgiving was. What did y'all eat? I want to know somebody was eating some big back ass food.
Boot-dee-doo.
Shout out to Gaines. Nice. The fresh stuff be going bad too quick. So we've been doing a lot of frozen veggies and they're cheaper. Honestly, nothing wrong with it. You still getting your veggies, and according to Jenny, I'm about to look that up too. They flash freeze them, which means they're probably a little bit more fresh. So hey, there you go. There you go. We're gonna do a lot of gym content today. We're gonna do a lot of gym content. Why is that? Because we have a lot of holidays coming up, and it's a lack of inspiration when you guys are wanting to work out. Okay, it's a lack of inspiration when y'all trying to work out. We trying to stay big dogs.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
You hear me? So we need all the motivation we can get. We need all the inspiration we can get. We're going to talk about all different types of things. You heard me? So I don't know if my boy is going to be hopping on tonight. He was supposed to, but we're still going to cover over the topic because I think it's a real thing. But we're going to cover over a couple more first, so that way you guys can get understanding of where my mindset is. All right. So let me play this clip real fast because I really want you guys to pay attention to the purpose. So if you guys can hear it, shout out to Sherelle in the building. Hey, Sherelle, how was your Thanksgiving? Trying to figure out what everybody was eating, man. Yeah. All right. So now, let me play this video. IG, let me know if y'all can hear it. Just give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear it. And like I said, put in the comments, how was y'all's Thanksgiving? What did y'all eat? And we're going to cover over this. And while y'all do that in the comment section, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube. Make sure you share this out to at least 3 people. We're going to make sure we get this thing going. All right. This right here is a video of a message from the athlete room. You heard me? So this is one of those type of gyms. This is one of those diamond gyms is what it's called. Shout out to Brittany Cole to the building. What's going on? Let me know how your Thanksgiving was. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear it in the comment section. Here we go.
Motherfuckers out there talking about half reps and shit like that. It's called effort. What you motherfuckers don't understand is there's a difference between effort reps and correct form. When you get to that motherfucking end of the candle and there's nothing left and it's just that little bit of fire left, that's called effort, motherfucker. So he's gonna give me fire and he's gonna give me fucking effort. Because when I do my fucking job and I'm fucking depleted and I'm burned the fuck out and I still gotta keep fighting that fire, I can't fucking stop.
You heard what he said? He said he cannot stop when he is on fire. You heard me? Even if it's half reps, you're still going. That's the difference between going 100% to 150% to where you have to give every little bit of effort. Why? Because it's going to benefit you long term and it's going to increase the capacity that you're able to handle in the gym. But the best part about that is that's how you get stronger. And that's also how your body changes in a more significant level. This is the difference between someone working out versus someone who has an elite aesthetic look. Okay. We'll break it down some more, but I'm going to keep playing the video and we'll finish it up and then we'll go back over it.
There ain't no form with that shit. It's effort and heart. But y'all motherfuckers don't understand. Y'all don't do what the fuck I do for a living. I risk my life for a living. Y'all motherfuckers work out for y'all profile pic. I work out to stay fucking alive. Bitch ass.
He said he woke up to stay. He said he work out to stay alive. He don't work out for the Instagram pictures like a lot of these ninjas do. Shout out to Unc from Diamond Gym. Let's keep going.
Now do what the fuck I said.
Diamond Gym, baby. You don't get it nowhere else, baby.
Come on, y'all.
There it is. There it is. It was a whole lot of cursing up in there. It's a whole lot of that going on. He said, man, shut the up. You mother. Because guess what? When you go into that gym, you're going to feel the energy. Let me make my screen bigger because I'm about to preach to y'all. You heard me? I'm about to preach to y'all real quick because I think it's important for y'all to know how to give 110% in the gym. Brittany, I know you already know. So every time we work out, we give a little bit more effort. We give a little bit more effort. And I want you to complete it fully. So complete the workout. Cool. But I know you got a little bit more in the gas tank. And so this is what a lot of people do in the beginning. This is what a lot of people do in the beginning. This is how you turn from a 0 level to a power level 9,000 ninja.
It's over 9,000.
You hear me? Every time you go in the gym, you need energy. How many of y'all went to the gym and you hear a bunch of weights just slamming together? You hear a bunch of grunting in the gym like a bunch of gorillas up in there. Lifting. That energy does something to you. What it does, it feeds off that fuel and it gets you amped up. So when you're ready, it's your turn. Oh, it's my set. You best believe I'm coming in full tank.
Oh God, you crazy.
When I say throw another 45 on both sides, you know what they say?
Oh God, you crazy.
They be telling me I'm crazy. Brittany, you already know. Add some more weight to it. Let's go. Add some more weight to it. Why do we do that though? We do that because this increases the capacity so you can work out harder in the gym. We're not promoting anybody to get hurt. I would never say that. There's a difference between going hard in the gym and getting to the point where it's uncomfortable and it actually hurts physically. That's a difference. I'd rather you be sore and keep going than hurt and keep going. That's a big difference. And I think people think soreness means hurt, and soreness is not, that's not hurt. Soreness is the sign that your muscles are growing. It's pumping blood in there and you're going to get sore, aka you get swole. Shout out to Rail. She said go beast mode up in there.
Oh shit.
That is the Sherelle, you hit it on the hammer. When you go into that gym, you need to go beast mode.
It's over 9,000.
You heard me? That's the difference when you walk in the gym and you looking from 0 to a power level 9,000 ninja. And ladies, correct me if I'm wrong. When you see that God body physique, when that man walked through, you know what it is. You know what it is. Guess what they playing? Hey, man, listen, fellas, I'm trying to tell you. And ladies, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all know what it is. And fellas, we know too. We can tell when a lady go hard in the gym. You heard me? We can tell whenever they going to get it in. Because they in there working out. Headphones, the big joints, focused. Laser focused. They squatting just as heavy as the men. They squatting just as heavy as the men. So when I say the message from Unc and Diamond Gym, anybody that says, hey, man, Diamond Gym is full of it. No, you full of it. You don't know what it's like to push it 1,000.
Oh, God, you crazy.
That's the difference between somebody versus a little puppy to a big dog.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
There is no excuses. You hear me? When you put that weight on the bar, I don't want to hear no excuses, no complaining. Do that. Rep it out. Rep it out. Because we turning everybody from these big backs to a swole back.
You got a big back.
And I'm telling you, you're going to go up to an 8 and a 10.
Shit, I'm a goddamn 8. Fuck out of here. Like.
So I'm just trying to tell y'all, listen, if you're going to go hard in the gym. You heard me? Shout out to Live in the building. Shawty, how was your Thanksgiving? Let me know what y'all ate. I need to know this. That's the difference in the gym. Let me get to these comments, man. This is crazy. Shout out SAG says, cool, will do, Jen. Absolutely. He needs that side bomb button. What's the side bomb button? I need to know that. Hey, send that to me, Jenny. I might get it. Just heard some silverback gorillas in the gym this morning. Hey, I'm going to tell you what they're going to sound like, Jenny. I'm going to tell you exactly what they're going to sound like. When you hear that in the gym, you best believe it's some heavyweight getting pushed.
Of the Jabari. First time.
Shout out to my dog Jabari in the building. You hear me? Hey, Jenny says, oh no, not the kitty cat button. Oh yeah. You best believe that. And they be looking too. You heard me? We know. Shout out to Gaines. I'm going back next week. Last month was rough. Hey man, I feel you, dog. I definitely feel you. Shout out to Jenny. Says, how's your wife doing, SAG? Yeah, you already know it. Shout out to yeah, exactly. Tell them to shut that thing up. Hold on.
If you don't shut your motherfucking face.
Yep, and tell them to
Shut the up.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. They being wussies.
Shut the up.
Whenever they scared to put that weight on there, that's all it is. That means they tired and they want to go back to Taco Bell. You heard me? They want to eat too much food.
We serve food here, sir.
That's all they want to do is eat, but they don't want to work it off. And then they complain whenever it's time to go put that dog work in the gym.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
And they want to continue to be a big back.
You got a big back.
Ain't nothing but some little soy boys out here. That's all it is. They is some straight up soy boys. See, that's an all-purpose soundbite right there. You hear me? It's an all-purpose soundbite. But I wanted to show y'all that because this is what football coaches go through. This is what any coach goes through. They have to push y'all from the level that you're at into that next level. If you want to go to that next level, you're going to have to give that effort. Y'all say y'all want to work out in the gym. Y'all want to look swole. I hear you. You want your clothes to fit a certain way. You need to put forth the effort. That's the message. I'm doing my shit. I be tired. You hear me? I'm going to keep going though. And when I sleep, you best believe I sleep. This is why I can go to sleep in 5 minutes. Why? Because your boy gets it in the gym so hard, but I continue to get my rest, meditate, stretch, because this increases the longevity that I can do this. See, whenever you give effort, you need to relax just that much too. And that's one thing we don't speak about that much either. We need to make sure we're also recovering just as heavy. Just as heavy. You hear me? Now, I'm going to go over another video real quick so that way you guys can, I want you to get perspective. Now, this is for my ladies. This is for my ladies right here. All right? So, ladies, let me know if y'all agree. Do y'all go and get PRs in the gym like men do? Do y'all go and get the PRs in the gym like men do? All right, I'm going to play this next video. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Ladies, this is for y'all. I'm going to give a man's perspective, but I need y'all to give y'all women's perspective. You heard me? All right, let me get to the video and give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear it in the comment section. All right, here we go.
What I'm about to say might be a little bit too much information, so go ahead and take your time to scroll now if you don't want to listen to it. Okay, you still here? Okay, perfect. So I don't think too many people talk enough about how as a woman, it's such an accomplishment, you know, when you hit PRs while you're on your cycle. I'm just saying, because I could have definitely used that as a crutch today. I wanted to stop running. I'm not going to lie. But I don't know. I just like, we got to continue. We're not a little bitch. No, we're not. And I just kept going.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
AKA big dog energy.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
Let's keep going.
And I hit a PR. And I just want y'all to know, I feel very proud of myself. Because I could have stopped. My stomach was like, oh, stop. Okay? And I didn't stop. I just feel very proud. I want you guys to know that. Accomplishment. Thank you. Thank you.
Don DeMarco. So what that means is, hey, ladies, the grind don't stop.
It's over 9,000.
Y'all want to be at a level 9,000? She getting it in for a 9,000. You dig? Shout to live in the building. What's going on? Says my trainer told me to sit down somewhere. Recovery is key. Listen, I didn't really get to that next level. God damn. All right, here we go. I didn't get to the next level until I started recovering a lot better. You hear me? I didn't get to the next level until I started to stretch, recovery, and condition. That's the difference. That's the difference. Now, what she's saying, I done trained ladies to where they was on they cycle, right? We still gonna get it in. And I understand you're gonna feel all types of discombobulated, but I'm gonna tell you what thing that I found out when training these ladies. Whenever we worked out, I know what, so these are some of the symptoms that happens for guys that don't really know. Ladies, y'all don't have to explain it. I got y'all. Whenever they on their periods, they mood be different. They be bloating. They energy be low. they're cramping, they in pain. And fellas, you ain't never gonna feel it. I ain't never gonna feel it. I don't want to feel it because I'm a man. You hear me? We got different shit. But I will tell you this: when we started working out, they started to reduce. Well, let me say this: the cramping really didn't affect them like that anymore, and it was surprising because they were like, "Man, I don't feel too good." This, that, and the third. I was like, "Okay." Now, granted, we started off slow and worked our way up to it. But here's the thing, ladies: whenever you work out, even on your period, and going as hard as a PR, so shout out to Liv for getting a PR on the period. You hear me? It also boosts your mood. So if you're feeling bad in the gym, ladies, if you continue to work out, even though you might be cycling, yeah, it'll help boost your mood. It'll combat that feeling of anxiety and everything. The conversation, let me tell you something. Whenever I was training and working out, the ladies that were on their cycle, the conversations got better as we worked out. Everything got much, much better. It was surprising because it's like, wow, I actually finished the workout. It's like, look, and you came in tired as I don't know what. Your energy increased. You was a little fatigued, but we went hard to where it was set for them. It was at their pace. But we improved through efficiency and promoting good resting, drinking plenty of water, and overall health, ladies, is good for you because it keeps you consistent. It keeps you consistent. You hear me? Let me get to these comments, man. Shout out to Gaines. Hitting a PR on your cycle is wild and savage. Hey, look, well, she is savage. You heard me? Shout out to Liv for being a savage out here. Power level 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Shout out to Jenny. I heard what she's saying because it's painful, but I grew up with my coaches and dad in my head saying, you need to be D1 material. We just had a conversation. I just talked about it in the last clip. This is what coaches go through whenever you want to get to that next level. Every single time, this is how you benefit to get to that next physique level, but also in your fitness level too. Shout out to Brittany. She says, yes, it is. It helps to work out and push through 100%. She also says, but it does help to have someone to help you through, especially in the beginning of your fitness journey. I 100% agree. 100% agree. If you are new to the workout game and if you definitely are trying to work out, but you understand that maybe when you're cycling, you're used to not working out, your body's going to tell you, nah, don't go to the gym. To keep it real, this is where you need someone to give you that extra push. And at times this does help. So that way you're not letting someone down, especially not letting yourself down. Go anyway and get the right person with you, right? So, and again, if you're looking for the coaching, I got you. You hear me? Hit me below at King Alajuwan 21. If you're looking for that coaching, I do one-on-one coaching now as well through the app. You hear me? Shout out to Gaines. Yeah, I need to recover too. My forearms were mad tweaky. Feels so much better, man. Hey, man, put some ice on them, man. Man, get your wife to rub them forearms, man. You heard me? Hey, ain't nothing better, man, than get a nice rub down to recover. I'm telling you. Shout out to Liv in the building. And shout out to her for the content. PR, baby, also hit a deadlift and won the gym's deadlift challenge for the ladies. We're not about to pass that. We're not about to go past that. We're about to give you all the flowers. You heard me?
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
Big dog status. When you're so close, you push through the mental block because you start to get excited. And that's what it is. That's exactly what it's about. You heard me? Shout out to my dog, Jabari from the Jabari tribe. You heard me? Hey, man, tell me how your Thanksgiving went, brother. Shout out to Jenny. She says, them endorphins from a hard workout always helps. Those reserves come from your workout. And ladies, if you want to increase the stability of your mood, I'm telling you, go to the gym. Shout out to my dog, Brown Baldy, in the building. My bad, wrong one. You hear me? Shout out to Gaines. I think women working out in their cycle is extremely beneficial. It is. I think it may even help regulate if it's irregular. And it can. It can. Now, one thing I will say this too, though, you got to listen to your body. Ladies, if you're going to work out on your cycle, listen to your body. It's good if you need a rest day. I ain't saying don't, because we all need a rest day. And that's why it's important to talk about recovery. But for the goal, if you're trying to get into that power level 9,000,
it's over 9,000.
I'm trying to tell you, you hear me? You're going to have to push through, get somebody to help you and push you through all the way. You hear me? Shout out to Destiny in the building. Destiny, how was your Thanksgiving? What we eat for Thanksgiving today? Well, not today, but last week. You heard me? Shout out to Brittany. She says, yes, it helps to work out and push through. Oh, y'all read that already. Said that's true. Shout out to my man Jabari. He says, man, you are repping out the NO with them. Hey, man, you already know, man. My Thanksgiving was good. Bro, we got to keep this going. You hear me? We got to keep it all the way going. And we just got to have a new look out here. That's all it is. It's about increasing the productivity. It's increasing the productivity. Shout out to my dog, Brown Body. Kobe done gave that Lex Steel. Hey. Hey, no, for real. That was a wrong, bro. I got the Steam Deck, and like I got a bunch of different profiles, and I thought I was on the one, but I got like 6 different profiles, bro. I just be damn tapping them shit. You hear me? Shout out to Destiny. She says Thanksgiving was great. I hope you had a good one. Listen, I had a great Thanksgiving, and what's funny was this Thanksgiving. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all some background. Y'all know I'm mostly plant-based. When I first went plant-based and going to a Thanksgiving, it was different because everybody was like, man, I don't know what to cook for you then. I don't know what to cook. And, I had to tell my aunties and my cousins, I said, listen, give me the vegetables and the grains without the meat, without the dairy. That's literally all it is. You heard me? My cheap meal is going to be seafood. Now, when I first went plant-based, I didn't do any seafood. So, yes, it was strictly grains, beans, you heard me? Vegetables, all of that was in there. So, that was the beginning. I really never received any flack. Not from my immediate family. Now, other people down the line, just outside of that, they was joking. Oh, word, here goes some bird food. You heard me? Like, I heard all the jokes. Give me some leaves and some sticks or whatever. Like, bro, I heard it all. I done heard it all. But I prevailed through and pushed through. But long story short, mine was good because people were actually asking me questions because I've been consistent since I started this journey years ago. And even to today, they say, man, I need to incorporate what you're doing. And these people started to now adapt, or I'm not gonna say adapt. They've adopted similar to what I was eating because I'm not saying I don't eat Thanksgiving food. I do. I told them I had yams, but the yams that I had no sugar. It was a natural sweetener. So mine were agave and it was maple syrup. You hear me? So yeah, Destiny was good. So what'd you eat for Thanksgiving? And shout out to my dog Julio in the building. Man, you was eating the hell out them chicken. Man, listen, I don't know who. Listen, Jenny, if you went to that black cookout or Black Thanksgiving, did you see any chicken feet? All right, black people, this is a public service announcement. How many of y'all done seen grandma cooking chicken feet? And how many of y'all eat chicken feet? I'm gonna tell you something. When I first seen chicken feet, I was completely shocked. They cut them up to where they don't put the whole feet. They chop them things up. They clip the toenails and chop them up. You hear me? So they look like little bits of mini corn. Like, you go to a Chinese restaurant and they had a mini corn. I promise you that's what it looks like. Never had chicken feet though. You hear me? This nigga Julio talking about some. He said you was eating them no sugar yams. Hell yeah, I was, bro. And them yams was on point. You heard me? And that's one thing about me. I'm gonna keep it real all the way. So if I do plant-based like meats and stuff, I'm gonna do mostly clean. So let's say if I do a burger, it's gonna be the Beyond Burger, the new ingredients. If I'm gonna have some steak tips, you hear me? I'm gonna have the Beyond steak tips, and I'm gonna have my mushroom chicken. I'm gonna have my mushroom steak. Jenny, I know you already seen them joints. You hear me? So those give me the protein. I'm not the type of person that's gonna be like, oh, let me get some. I don't know, man. You know how they be doing. Just they do the most with their plant-based food. And that's not me. I just try to keep it mostly whole foods. Shout out to Brent says, I don't eat chicken feet. No, sir. I don't eat chicken feet either. I don't eat it. Shit is disgusting. Hold on. Hey, Julio, I'm gonna try to bring you in real quick, bro. I'm gonna try to bring you in real quick. But let me get to these comments. You heard me? Shout out to Jenny says, if I heard one more time you eat like a rabbit, I'm gonna snap. Man, I got that so much, Jenny. It's like, bro, you can look at me and tell I don't eat like a rabbit. You heard me? Shout out to my dog Julio in the building, bro. Hold on, I got Julio, y'all. What's going on, bro? Let me know if y'all can hear Julio real quick, man. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear my dog. What's going on, G?
Eat like a bodybuilding rabbit.
Hey, that's a first one. A bodybuilder rabbit? That's crazy.
It was funny. Hey, Karen
Hey, yo. Hey, that's funny as hell, though. For real. That nigga said Buzz Bunny on steroids. You heard me? Yeah. That's facts. Beyond burgers. Yeah. Uh-huh.
This Negro try to give me vegan ribs.
Oh yeah, the plant-based brisket. Yeah, the plant-based brisket.
I don't knock you vegans. I don't knock you healthy eaters. But when y'all talk about y'all don't eat no meat, but everything gotta be vegan turkey. Don't call it turkey.
It ain't turkey, exactly, bro. I don't call them shits like that.
Then y'all get fake chicken bones and wrap.
Now see, bro, I'm gonna tell you what's funny about that. I don't be doing that because like I don't trust the bone. It's like what's a plant-based bone? You hear me? Like what's the purpose of that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Nah, man, that ain't me either, bro.
You guys stop listening to me, Cobe. What you're doing is purely amazing. You're out here naturally big. But
Fact.
just stop telling people you're making vegan brisket. Just say this some vegetable shit.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I did. I remade the brisket, so now it's a mushroom brisket. That's what it's called. So I mixed up the ingredients now. So I use mushroom in it, mushroom and jackfruit. So technically, it's a mushroom brisket, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. I ain't saying it was nasty. He fooled me with that one.
Facts.
But I was like, nigga, this ain't no brisket. Brisket is meat. Y'all talking about, look at this vegan turkey. Like a bunch of wrinkle skin egg noodles and shit. Nigga, air dry.
Hey, them shits be looking soggy as I don't know what. I'm like, bro, what is this bullshit? Woo. Bro, why you gotta say that, bro? Oh my god. Oh man, bruh. Man, yeah, nah, bro. I don't like that shit either, man. Hey, they talk about you in the comments. They say, yo, Julio, did your lady had a baby yet? No, she ain't had a baby yet.
So y'all, we lost our baby back in July, man.
What?
Yeah, we lost him, man. July the 25th. He was born at 19 weeks in the womb, early birth, and we lost our child. So
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I did not know that, dog.
It's we've been just still pushing through, supporting each other.
Thanks. God damn, boy, I ain't know that shit, man.
Yeah, he was due to be born on December the 18th or 19th.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. Dang, cuz I'm sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, well, there you go, y'all. So they also said what they say. They said, "Hey, Julio, you gotta try them oyster mushrooms." Hey, no, for real, bro. You definitely gotta try them.
I had those, but they say I'm not supposed to fry them, some bitches, but I fry them.
Shit, about to say, yeah, you frying them joints is right.
I don't use no vegan flour. I get House of Archery chicken fry.
It be hitting. It be hitting. I already know. Them shits be crunchy. I like if I'm gonna eat oyster mushrooms, them them better be crunchy. You heard me?
They gotta be fried, bro.
They gotta be fried. I'm the same way, bro.
I use Frank's hot sauce, none of that Beyond hot sauce.
Man, yeah, bro. What? Hey, that shit better be Texas Pete or that goddamn Frank's. You heard me? It better be all that, cause nah. They did, man. They said they sorry for your loss, man, and I wouldn't have said anything if they knew it. And I honestly didn't know either. Ronnie Nico said sorry to hear that. Brown Body says Julio, sorry to hear that, brother. Players and condolences. Yeah, man, for real. I ain't know either, bro. But yeah, man, for real. I honestly, bro, like that's why I try to help people because I showed what I was eating on my storyboard. It was just straight. It was literally whole foods. I didn't have any vegan chicken or vegan steaks or none of that. Like literally, it was brown rice, greens, mixed greens. Hey man, listen.
Them good barbecue chicken wings on them.
That's how you know I'm a real one though, bro. Cause like I can eat. I love, bro. You know me. I grew up we grew up in I grew up in the South, bro. So I'm used to barbecue chicken. I mean, bro, fried pork chop for breakfast, bacon, eggs, potatoes, man. So when I see that on the grill, it brings me back to a nostalgia moment. You heard me? So walking around and saying, nah, I'm good. Like, cause they gonna offer me, bro. Everybody offer me that, man. Y'all, you sure don't want this burger? You sure don't want these ribs? Motherfucker smelling so good. And I say, hell nah. Facts.
A pack of beyond fake sausages and some damn vegetables. And I gave that nigga his own grill. I said, this grill is for you.
I'm gonna give myself a Don DeMarco. He's speaking facts, y'all. I wish y'all could come to this. If y'all could come to this cookout, matter of fact, next time we have one, I gotta show y'all, cause bruh, it really do be like that. Like I swear to God, it be like that.
We had the fish
We
fry.
had a fish fry. Yep.
I had fish fry. I had whiting. I had catfish.
Mm-hmm.
I had all kinds of shrimps. Then I even had frog legs, ribbit. Yes, curly frog was fried in the oil. Yeah, that thing was delicious.
No, frog legs fried is hit, yo. If y'all ain't had frog legs is hit. They gotta be fried too, though, because I'm not about to eat no baked frog legs. Nah, they gotta be fried.
They gotta be fried.
Yeah, facts. It's certain food that you gotta fry. Like, I'm gonna be honest, whiting, the fish, you gotta fry that. I don't eat baked whiting. You gotta fry that too.
I don't eat no baked catfish either. I don't know what they talking about.
You right. You know what? I ain't never had baked catfish either. It's always been fried. Cornmeal fried.
But I will smoke the salmon, filet salmon.
Yeah.
I'll smoke some salmon.
Facts.
Not salmon. Don't say salmon. You have no melanation if you say salmon.
What we say, salmon?
Yeah, we say salmon.
Yeah, we say salmon.
I'm taking your black card.
Hey, well, sometimes I'll say salmon, but I'll that's fine. I don't care because I'll be like salmon. It depends on where I'm at.
I call it salmon.
Oh, but you know what's crazy though? That's almost the difference of somebody saying like pecan or like pecan. Pecan, right? So like, bruh, it don't like we know what you're talking about, but it's like I can't put a finger to like if you're from the South how you say it because everybody say it differently. Pecan, yeah, bro. You feel me? Like I don't know. Like, hey, I think those are words you can get away with saying either one. You can get away with saying caramel. You can get away with saying caramel. Caramel do sound like a little. That shit sounds zesty as hell though. When you say caramel, nigga. Pause, bro. Hey, Brittany said Rome wasn't built in a day. One step at a time. Small changes equal big gains. You heard me? Shout out to Jabari.
I found out this month about my health because I did slow down, like counting my calories, man.
That's what's up, brother.
I got hit with some, I got hit with the. I could have been.
She said, "Fish fry, give me a plate." Hey, you need to come to the cookouts. She said she want to play the fried fish, brother. Next time you doing one.
Oh, soon to get hot because I don't do shit to cold. We ain't sitting outside the cold. No.
I feel it.
Even though I got outside propane heaters that I have for a bit. So we know how for a bit. But yeah, I did Cobe. I'll let Cobe post up.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all posted the next one we do because them shits, man, they really be on point. They be on point, man.
We'll make that happen.
Shout out to my dog Superior in the building, man. What's going on, big homie?
Well, I ain't gonna hold you, program.
I appreciate you, bro.
I had to stop through just let everybody know, man.
It's always love.
Yeah, man.
Always, brother.
You looking very Arabic right now.
Yeah, got the turban on, you heard me? Hey, y'all, see okay, IG, y'all can't see it, but I got a green grass background, you heard me? So I had to make sure it looked good. And so, yeah, bro, hop on the YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you hop on the YouTube.
I know you got a whole system.
Look it up. Look, come hop on the YouTube, bro. I'll show you, bro. That shit look good.
Man, y'all be blessed, man.
I appreciate you.
Live right, man. Thank y'all.
You already know, man. Hold it down, G.
All right, man.
All right, peace. Shout out to my dog G in the building, man. You heard me? Shout out to my dog Superior, man. Hey, how was your Thanksgiving, bro? Let me know what you ate, fam. But yeah, no, them fish fries, when I tell y'all, man, it hits. It hit different. I'm going to scroll back up because I know I missed it. Speaking of Thanksgiving, mama definitely made some turkey soup with them bones and put it in the deep freezer. Soup being good in the cold weather and still getting this protein. You heard me? Hey, that's what you got to do.
Oh, shit.
Shout out Jenny says chicken feet and pig feet. What in the world? I'm telling you, black people, we will do some chicken feet and some pig feet in a heartbeat. You heard me? Shout out to my dog P in the bill. Hey P, man, we missed you Thanksgiving, bro. Hey man, we turned it up. We turned it up, bro. Baby, what did y'all eat for Thanksgiving, man? Hey man, shout out to my cousin P in the building. You heard me? Shout out to said chicken feet. Hell nah, I'll flip the table over. Listen, the first time I seen chicken feet, I was a little bit shocked. I wasn't like scared though, because like my grandma, she cooked it. So like most of everything my grandma cook, I'll eat except for pig feet. I will not, no, excuse me, pig feet and chitlins. I ain't gonna have no chitlins, you hear me? Chitlins, pig feet, chicken feet, that's something I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna do that. But if she can cook it, I guarantee it, if she made it, it's probably good. But I ain't doing that shit either, you hear me? Shout out to Brown Bar, no chicken feet over here. Maybe those foot fetish guys might like that chicken feet. Hey man, I can't do it either. No chicken feet, but there were chitlins, I'll pass on those. Hey, I pass on it, all that stuff. Even when I was eating meat for real, pause, I still didn't eat the chitlins. I couldn't stand the taste. I couldn't stand the smell. You already know, P. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. The only people that ate not pig feet, chitlins in my family that I know of was my uncle, cousin, grandma ate them. That really might have been all. Like, I don't know. Hey, P, who else ate chitlins in the family? Shout out to P. He says, man, we did our thing. We did a little Thanksgiving at the house, so we could have had some food to eat, and they ended up comatose. No, for real, bro. Every time, like when you eat a good meal like that, you're gonna be ready to go to sleep. Hey man, shout out to my dog Bobby talking about some greens, turkey, and ham. You heard me? Hey, I was eating that. I was definitely eating that. Shout out to Brown Body. Chicken feet is up there with chitlins. Both of them can go to hell. Hey man, yeah, they pretty down there for me. Every time somebody says they like chicken feet and pig feet, you know I tell them, whoop-de-doo. Hey, whoop-de-doo. You heard me? See somebody, yeah, oh yeah, I read all them. All right, bet. So we caught up a little bit. You heard me? Shout out to Jenny says, man, you guys are doing some big back talking. I've never had fried fish in my life. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up, Jenny. You mean to tell me you ain't never had fried fish? You never had fried fish? God damn it. Let me tell you something. All right, Jenny, look, you done went to a Black Thanksgiving. I'm sure you had a good time. Now you need to go to a Black cookout.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto to me.
You need to go to a Black cookout. I guarantee you gonna have some fried fish at the Black cookout. You heard me? Yeah. Shout out to P. He says, yeah, that shit was it, fam. Patrick dude, and I already know I've been messing with him. Yeah, for real. I made them fresh greens too, bro. Man, listen, I love me some greens. I had me some greens too. And Kim, she did snap peas and she did green beans. Oh, them Jones was hitting. Oh, they was hitting. They was hitting for real. Shout out to Gang says, y'all miss me with them fried frog legs. Nope. Bro, let me tell you something. You miss it. Them fried frog legs, bro. I promise you, they taste just like chicken drumettes. If y'all had fried frog legs, help Gaines out and let them know how them Jones tasting. Shout out to Gaines. Jenny, you missing out. Extra calories, but it be good. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't even gonna hold you. The frog legs hit. My family from Arkansas, Louisiana. Tastes like I just said it. See? If y'all had frog legs, let me know how them Jones taste. Shout out to Brittany. She said, yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm telling you. Them frog legs be hitting. All right, Jenny. New challenge. All right, IG and YouTube, y'all got to help me out. We got to get Jenny to the Black cookout. We got to get Jenny to the Black cookout. She got to have fried fish and she got to get some frog legs. You heard me? I'm telling you. Hey, she might mess around and leave the cookout with some micro braids.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto to me.
She about to leave the cookout with some micro braids. You heard me? All right, look, my bad. We was talking about some big back ass food and we done got sidetracked. You heard me? Shout out to G. But listen, I got to play something funny because I know y'all went through this at y'all Black family Thanksgiving. So let me go ahead and play this funny clip real quick just to be a little icebreaker. You heard me? So let me know if y'all can hear it in the comment section because I know it was some Thanksgiving drama. Let me know if y'all had some Thanksgiving drama. And this clip right here about to really show y'all how Thanksgiving drama at a black Thanksgiving really be going. Let me know if y'all can hear it in the comment section. Here we go.
Fuck with me one more time, you do. And I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. I'm gonna give you one more time. Fuck with me one more.
Hey, look, man.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto.
I know y'all done had some ghetto ass Thanksgivings just like this. When y'all family start arguing, hey, it's time to go. Let me get my plate. Look, this to go plate right here. Let me get my little to go plate. I'm packing it up. When Unc start yelling, it's over. They started tripping. And it be some old issues. Yeah, have y'all's Thanksgiving got into an argument where they brought up a bunch of old issues to today's time? It's like, Uncle, Auntie, y'all had this problem back in 1998. You heard me? It's 2025, about to be 2026. Why can't y'all get over this trauma? Let me play it one more time real quick. That was funny, man.
Whole time, you do. And I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. I'm gonna give you one more time. You fuck with me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, if y'all ever had an uncle or cousin that was like straight out the pen, you heard me? I'm talking about straight street thugging, you heard me? Like, I'm selling drugs, dope, all that, and then try to turn his life around, and he get to drink, all that start to come out. All that revoked, all that BS start to come out, man. I haven't had that happen at my Thanksgiving in a long time. You heard me? Mine was very fun-filled. I think everybody got their traumas and stuff knocked out the way. Or if they didn't, you know, we really ain't had them problems. We ain't had them problems at all. You heard me? Oh, man. It was so funny. Shout Gang says, nope. I think it's the Jamaican in me. No frog logman. Chicken feet now? That tuss all day.
Who they do?
Hey, Games, I can't hold you, bro. I can't hold you. You might be right, bro. I don't know any Jamaican that eats frog legs. You're right. Most of the ones that I know eat frog legs, they from like the deep south or like the swamp areas like Louisiana or like Florida. Most of the time, people from Florida, they love frog legs. Louisiana, frog legs. Maybe a little bit of Texas, but it's not a lot. But just know, them frog legs is hitting. They different. Shout out to Brown Body says, Jenny never had catfish, black card revolt. We're gonna get her some fried fish, Brown Body. Frog legs are disgusting. For real? Hey man, listen. Them frog legs be hit. If you got somebody that know how to cook them, I'm gonna tell you something. They all right. Shout out to Liv says, Jenny, where you at? I'll bring you some catfish tomorrow. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Liv can throw down.
It's over 9,000.
Liv can throw down on some food. You heard me? She a real chef out here. Shout out to Gang says, shame on y'all for taking that food. Bruh. Hey, man, I'm keeping it hot. Brown Body says, bruh, I've seen that happen at a football party. Hey, I've seen it happen at I done seen it happen at gatherings. I've seen it happen at other people's house. Oh, it's awkward when they invite you over to be a guest at their house and they get to arguing and start spilling out all their family tea. It's like, yo, I just met y'all. I don't need to hear about y'all in jail moments and all this other stuff. Like, bro, listen, I'm gone. Hey, it's nice to meet y'all. You heard me? I'm out of here. I just met y'all today. There's no way I need to be hearing y'all's family issues. Who mama messing with who? Man, bruh, I seen it all. Shout out to Liv says, as long as they keep the liquor away, they might be civil. Hey, Liv, that ain't gonna stop them because guess what they're gonna be doing? They're gonna be hitting that good green. When they on that good weed, that quarter zip, all you hear is that. What the you talking about? I'm high off the mother. Don't let them hit that quarter zip spliff. All you gonna hear is, man, back and forth, back and forth. You heard me? Hey, guess what? Your mama wasn't nothing but a. I'm telling you, that's all you gonna hear. That's all you gonna hear. Hey, shout out to Bobby. He says them frog legs taste like chicken. I'm telling you, yeah, that's real. He says, yep, them cookouts are wild. Facts. No Thanksgiving for me. I don't deal with goofy people. No, for real. These type of situations, man, when I see them happen, you already know what's gonna happen whenever they reach to a certain pinnacle level. At that point, it's time to go. Pack your food up. It's time to go, man. You hear me? Shout out Bombard says oxtail over frog legs. Yeah, you got a point. I ain't gonna lie. Them oxtails, they hit. They hit. Speaking of jail drama, I work with a dude that stayed talking about jail. Like, bro, all these women out here, and he missed me. Hold on. Hey, I ain't gonna. Hey, Brown Body, sorry, brother. Hell nah. I'm with you though. Bruh. Man. Hey, they can miss me with that BS too, bruh. Oh shit, boy, that shit was so funny. Hey, hold on. We still got some more gym talk, man. We got like 2 more clips, man. We're gonna try to get through this shit real fast, brother. All right. Big tip, man. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear in the comment section. I'm about to play this video real fast. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear it, bro. Hold on. Let me go ahead and play this real fast. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear it. All right. So check this out. The question is, you decided to do cardio after weight training. All right. Here's my take. The question is, do you do weight training? Excuse me. Do you do weight training before cardio or after? All right. Let me know what y'all say in the comment section, right? And I'm going to do something a little different. If y'all want to come up and be a part of the show, I will drop the link in the chat. You do not have to show your camera. I will not post y'all if y'all don't want to. They can just hear y'all's voice. I'm going to post it in the chat. I want to know y'all's thoughts. All right. So if y'all want to come up, here is the link to join. This is only for the folks that want to come up that I want to hear y'all's take on this. Do y'all do cardio after weight training or before weight training? Let me know what y'all think. This is just for the ones that want to come up and speak. Y'all don't have to do that. I'm just trying something a little different. You heard me? Just to give a little different take. Shout out to P. He said, hey, that zombie relaxing. That raw style, you heard me? Bro, I'll be relaxed. Like if I hit it, if like back when I used to smoke, and I'll be relaxed. Some of these joints, man, them boys be thinking about all types of trauma. I'm like, bro, you killing the high. Hey man, you killing the high, man. You straight killing the high. Shout out to my dog SAG. He says, I do cardio on days I don't lift. But if I do it on lifting days, it's done after. You know what? I do agree with you right here. I will say this. If you do cardio before weights, I wouldn't do it for that long. But I'm going to give y'all some suggestions. If you're trying to cut weight, you can do it before you work out. If you're trying to cut weight, you can do it before you work out. Why is that? Because cardio is how you drop your calories if you're going to an increased level. If you're going to do middle to high intensity cardio, that's going to burn you more calories so that way you can get into a caloric deficit. This is how you drop the weight to get lean, okay? You can also do the same thing after doing weights too. But just know that if you do your middle to high intensity cardio before your weights, it's a little bit harder for you to go up in weight because you'll be gassed prior to you lifting the weights. So just understand, if you're going to do cardio before your weights, You may not be able to lift as heavy. And I'm not saying you can't lift heavy, you can. But what I'm telling you is it's a increased chance that you'll probably be more lightheaded due to that fact. Now, doing cardio after weights, I will say it's good to do it if you're trying to cut fat. And the reason why is because you don't have to do high intensity. You could do zone 2 cardio. Shout out to my dog Jabari from the Jabari tribe that broke it down in his High Rocks races. When you're doing a zone 2 cardio, that's conversation cardio, so you can do it for a longer period of time. But you also increase the chances of you burning more fat. Now, if you do high intensity cardio even after your weights, you still get into the cut phase. The good thing is you already hit your weights, but the problem is your weight gains may decrease because if you're going to do cardio heavy, you're not replenishing the food that you need to gain the muscle. You're going to cut that. And I'm not saying you're going to cut it, go to zero. I'm not saying that. But what it does is it gets you cut because you're getting into the leaner physique phase because you're burning more calories. You heard me? So that's what my take about it is, right? Shout out to my dog P. He says, I do it before. Get the blood flowing, get them calories going down for the weights to help burn more calories. And see, that's another way to do it too. Like if you do it, some people do it as a warm-up before they lift the weights. That's not like crazy high intensity. They're doing it just enough to warm up. I agree with that. If you're trying to get stronger and do proper weightlifting, yes, you could do cardio before you do weights as a warm-up, so that way it doesn't cut into your gains, so that way when you're lifting heavy, you can actually get to the strength training. You heard me? So shout out to P, man. That was actually a really good game right there. Shout out to Liv. I have to do cardio after. I can't push as hard in the weights. See, I just told y'all. But I will run fast since it's the last thing. I'll be ready to go. You heard me? I feel it. Hell, I'd be lightheaded anyway. But be somewhere in the corner trying not to die. And the reason why you lightheaded, why? Is because you're depleted at that point. Because when you're lifting weights, you're already depleting your muscles because it's breaking it down. Now you're doing a heavy cardio, just, again, it cuts into your leanness, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to give y'all a quick tip. If you're trying to gain more muscle, do a zone 2 cardio after your workout. Do zone 2 cardio after your workout and do your cardio days when you're not lifting weights. You heard me? Like when I say heavy cardio, like I'm talking about like middle to high intensity. I recommend do cardio anyway. You can do cardio every day. And if you're on a cut, you can do cardio every day and still lift weights, and you still gonna get to the gains. You heard me? I will say do that until you get to your weight goal. When you start to get to your weight goal, now you start to look for aesthetics. Hit the gym, hit the weights hard, switch to a zone 2 cardio, do spurts of high intensity for 75 minutes for a week. So if you do high intensity, do it for 15 minutes. At minimum, 15 minutes. Actually, at maximum, 15 minutes of high intensity cardio. That way you can stay within your caloric cut. And on the other days, you do the zone 2 cardio so you can do it for a longer period of time to cut more of the fat. So when you get to them weights, you know what I mean, you can still be a mother-loving beast. Beast mode out here, power level 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Shout out to Gaines. He says doing cardio before might zap your glycogen, which is my point. Making it difficult to do progressive overload. If you do quick 5 to 10, you be straight, which is my whole point. So again, thank y'all for chiming in on it. I think we can really all agree on that one. So, all right, last clip. Let me know if you guys can hear it in the comments. I can't hear me. So I'm going to play it real fast. Let me get it ready. All right, bam. Let me know if y'all can hear it in the comment section. Here we go.
Can't be the only person that does this. Every time somebody talk about the gym while I'm at my 9-to-5 job, I just give them that side eye like, and you just don't want to butt in the conversation. You just want to mind your business and stuff like that, right? And you're just...
I be trying to mind my business, man, until they start talking about weights and then they're doing it wrong or they lifting wrong. Shout out to Ryan. What's going on, Ryan? How was your Thanksgiving? And let me know what you ate for Thanksgiving.
Hoping somebody includes you so that way you could just start yapping with them about the gym and shit. But they don't. You be like, you know, I really want to say something too. I just want to talk about the gym with them, but you know, I'm gonna just chill out, just mind my business. It gets you that excitement.
For the most part, I do. I mind my business whenever some people are talking about the gym. You heard me. But for the most part, like I'm gonna say something depending on who it is. Like if I don't know you like that, I might not say nothing if I ain't feeling too good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Feeling because you know somebody goes to the gym. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It might be some of you guys too, but just let me know. I can't.
Yeah. So I would say let me know what y'all do. I know y'all get it. Listen, I got a little bit of a different thing though, because whenever I'm working, people know I train. So they talk about it purposely when I'm in. Like if I'm in the room, they may talk about health and they'll look at me eventually and then ask me a question. You hear me? So I do get a little bit of a different take on it because of what I do specifically. So I'm the guy that goes to work and I know I train. So they'll ask me questions due to that factor, right? So I'm a little bit different. But for the most part, I try not to indulge. I'd rather someone ask me about it just because of the position that I'm in. Now, I mean, if I'm feeling like I'm in a talkative mood, I might overhear something. I might give a quick tip if I'm feeling good. You heard me? If I don't know you like that. But, you know, if I do know you, I might say something, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a conversationalist. I like to just talk and hear and see what people's thoughts are about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out, she says, what is y'all's take on trying to gain muscle but trying for a marathon or a half a marathon? How would y'all split y'all workouts? This will be a perfect question for my dog Jabari, because Jabari does exactly what you just said. He does these high rocks races, which means he's going to be lifting weights, but at the same time, it's like a marathon as well because you're doing a lot of running. Now, if you look at the last show that we did, he broke down his splits, actually. He broke down the splits of different type of cardio. Now, I'm going to give it to you from a training perspective, Liv. All right. I'm going to give you to it from a training perspective. If you're going, I'm going to leave the question up so that way everybody can see it if y'all hadn't got it. Oh, yeah, Jabari, perfect. Hey, so Jabari, she says, what is your, so for you, right? I'm going to pitch it to you. What is your split when you're trying to gain muscle, but then trying to train for a half marathon? I'm going to get my take and I'm going to read y'all what Jabari say. Now, I will say if you're going to train for a marathon, go ahead and train. Go ahead and train. Train as you're supposed to. Recover like you're supposed to as well. And I'm going to say recover is probably going to be your most important thing because you're going to be you're going to be hitting weights pretty heavy, but on your marathon days, you're going to be training heavy as hell too. So your body is going to be depleted. Your body is going to be depleted. You're probably going to be working out 5-6 days a week. No cap. You'll be working out 5-6 days a week on top of your working. It's going to be super important for you to do splits of 4 days of weights. You're going to have to do weights and cardio. You're going to have to wake up super early, get your cardio in, or get your weight. You're going to have to do either weights in the morning, cardio in the afternoon, or weights in the morning. Weights in the afternoon and cardio in the morning. You have to switch it up like that. You're going to be eat, living, and breathing 2-a-day workouts. You're going to be doing cardio and lifting weights, which is why you're going to have to make time for sleeping. You're going to have to make time for getting stretching, getting your foam rolling in, getting massages, and taking cold baths. You hear me? Epsom salt, because you're going to have to recover. That's how you are going to be able to do your marathon all the way. Now, when you're getting close to your marathon, like run day, I would back off from weights. Reason for it is because you need to recover so that way your body's at tip-top shape on your marathon day. Prime example, when you're training for boxing, yeah, do everything. You do your sparring, heavy sparring, you heard me? Hit your weights, get strong. Closer to the time, you need to start doing meditation, yoga. Why? You need to relax your body. You need to get your mental space ready. You need to get your body ready because you're going to be performing at a high level. You heard me? Shout out to my dog Carl in the building, man. What's going on? So when you get in fight shape, that's what you do. You're not lifting as heavy. You're not sparring at all. You're doing mid work probably. You're doing some, slight stuff. Because you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt. So you want to be ready, stretching. All of these things are important. Eating properly. So that way you're getting ready for the marathon rest day. That's what I will say. Jabari says, ideally, it's best if you do a body recomposition to pause it for 4 to 6 weeks out from your rest day. Prime example, what I was just saying. You gotta recomposition your body, get it ready for training. Ready for the actual training day. You heard me? So yeah, that was a good question. And let's say I'm on my business. I'm with you. And most people would. But you got some people that'll just butt in. Shout out Brown Boy says, folks in my job don't even talk about the gym. Hey, I'm about 50-50. Some of my folks, they'll ask about it, but they'll ask it just because they know I'm like in the gym. They know I'm in there every day. But yeah, other than that, the most part, Brown Body, it's the same. If you in a 9 to 5, most of them boys ain't working out like that. Most of them boys, they going home, they going to sleep. They probably gonna have them a drink or two, and they gotta wake up and do the same thing again. That's the average person really doesn't have a workout regimen. They really don't. And this is why it's important for us to talk about. And this is the difference though, Brown Body. This is why we need to talk about fitness and health, even in the workplace. I speak about health in the workplace every day. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I walk on my break so that way I can go out and talk to my coworkers. Hey, I'm walking, y'all. Are y'all going walking? Of course, most of them are gonna be like, nah, I'm good. Or some of them get to the point where like, yeah, I'm gonna do my walk after I get done working XYZ. So we're getting into the habit of checking in on our coworkers to say, hey, make time for something healthy. Go out and walk. Go out and do something. Get some sunlight. You heard me? Do some push-ups. There's like one of my guys, we do a push-up challenge downstairs. We do a push-up challenge. It's something that's different. If they can't walk or don't want to walk, they don't have time. Hit some push-ups real quick. Hit some jumping jacks. These are things that we do. Basically, I've started and my coworkers started, and we're trying to uphold it so that way we can get people's idea to say, listen, if you're at work, you can still move your body. It gets people's mindsets on, hey, if I'm going to be keeping up with these people, I'm going to probably have to work out too. Now they're getting into the conversation of, I need to eat right. Now I need to start moving my body. And that is going to help us get into a more fitness health community and having these type of conversations. Chad Brown says, a lot of people in my hometown don't even talk about the gym either. And yeah, part of the reason why I said we got to do our part. Shout out to Jabari says, when I was doing my 12-week High Rocks training plan, I only did some of my strength work along with my prescribed workout. See? And so what he's saying is he backed it down when he gets closer to training day. Basically, same stuff I was telling you about. He says, I'm still hitting strength. I just had to scale it at a time. And that's smart. That's how you do it. Shout out to Liv. my half in April, but I don't want to lose my tail. AKA, she ain't trying to lose them thickness. Looks like twice a day's loading soon. Yep. And so, like I said, if you looking, get add Jabari on his IG real quick. His IG is IJ U House. So add him on IG. I'm telling you, that boy is a beast, man. He really is David Goggins 2.0. I don't know anybody who works out like Jabari does. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This boy can run. He one of them type of run. He'll run 6 miles, but he'll also outwork your ass like weight wise in the gym. I'm telling you, I don't know anybody else doing that. Like personally, I don't know anybody else doing that shit. And what's funny is he can keep up with a lot of y'all, regardless of the age. If you look at him, you couldn't tell because he looks the part and he does the work. I say give it Jabari, man, for real. He's gonna be the one that you want to talk to for real. And he said hit him up. Shout Brown Boy says I work out as soon as I get off work, mainly at home versus the gym if I got time. And shout out to Brown Body, man, because I know you be getting it in, dog. Like if y'all didn't see Brown Body's workouts, man, like Brown Body, he like Apollo Creed. That boy get a boxing in, he gonna live, he gonna do whatever it gotta take to get that work in, regardless of he's going to work. He work out to the point where y'all don't know if he's actually working or not, like just because he works out. You hear me? Shout out to Running Nico. Brown Body same. I work out at home with a virtual trainer to get it out the way. And shout out to Runner Nico. And that's really what it's about. It's about finding the time in your 24-hour day, because you can't not do it. Your body's going to suffer if you don't work out. And that's just the facts. That's just the facts. So yeah, anyway, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Listen, this was a fun, this was a great show. Honestly, I appreciate every one of y'all for joining in on the topic. I really do. And I want to make sure that we're pushing a healthy community. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do things a little bit different out here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some different things here and there, and we're gonna keep on striving and growing and pushing this thing, because again, we want to make sure we're getting the message out there. You heard me? So I appreciate everybody for joining in. When we're faced with an obstacle, you know what we do. We rise and we rise. Peace.
Fitness is more than just lifting weights. It's about crafting a lifestyle that balances strength, health, and happiness. At Rise and Rise Academy, we believe in fueling your workouts with our specially designed supplements, perfect for anyone looking to elevate their daily performance. Our community thrives on clean eating, staying energized, and finding joy in every step of the journey. It's not just about transforming your body. It's about reshaping your mindset and embracing a sustainable, empowering way of life. When obstacles arise, we don't back down.